All right, Cancer. This is another one of my reads that I did. I actually loved the response that I got with the Modern Love Tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and do a read. The first one will be general love meaning. The next video will be single and loving it. The next one will be ready for love and dating. After that, it'll be commitment and relationship. And then struggle and relationship. And the end is the next video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm back home. I enjoyed myself as much as I could. I'm trying not to be negative in regards to it. Also, I have the Black Hollywood Romance Oracle deck. So I'm going to use that. That just came in the mail. And also the Messages of Love. So I'll take it how it comes and go from there. Thank you. This is for my Cancers only. Cross watchers are welcome. Also, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Red hearts if you made it through. Purple hearts if it resonates. Green hearts if you're working on it. So let's see what first card comes out. I'm only going to pull 3 cards and then I'll clarify with the 3 cards and go from there. I'm going to give you my analogy. I'll also give you the other readers' analogies of what they mean, what they think the signs mean. But then at the end of the read, I'll go ahead and I'll explain to you what the general love meaning is from this actual tarot deck. So the card that came over is the King of Wands. And I don't want to read in reversals. If it comes out, I'll give you both meaning. So the King of Wands energy in regular tarot is a true leader leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. So this is the King of Wands energy that came out. It's security, it's warmth, and it's also strength. So that is the energy for you, Cancer, in regards to the general love meaning. Yeah, take what resonates. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting. Check out my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot. And also, this is the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. Yeah, so there you have it. Let's see. So we have the King of Wands here. So you are a true leader, of course. You lead from the heart, of course, and you inspire others to do bigger, you inspire others to do more and dream bigger. These cards came out. I'm not going to take these, but I can tell you there is some type of ending that's happening. The Tower is here. The Seven of Wands is here. The Three of Swords is here. The Ace of Wands is here. The Ace of Swords. The Chariot are card. The King of Wands. The Page of Cups. The Death. The Three of Pentacles. And the Magician. Somebody's manifesting. Just with these cards being here, you're leading. And then the Page of Wands. This is... excuse me. The Page of Wands energy is like a... I can't get my words together, but the Page of Wands energy is like someone like that's passionate, someone that's searching for loyalty, you know, someone also Page of Wands energy. And let me just say this: yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. The only thing that is real is the present moment. So that is what the Page of Wands energy is. So that is where we are. We're not holding on to anything. We're leading by example in this situation. The Page of Wands is here. You know what? I think I might just go ahead and take this energy, because if there is some kind of ending, there is some kind of ending with this leadership role. The Tower is here. Look at this. There is a guy here. Tower is endings to make new beginnings happen. You know, that's the Tower energy. So whatever you're ending, it's like disruption. There's disruption. There's the unexpected ending that's coming to a situation. So you're leading in regards to this ending. There is a Seven of Wands. You know, I would be wrong if I told you that I wasn't going to take this energy because of the way it came out. Somebody is meant to hear this. So this is the general love meaning again. So Seven of Wands energy. Now, here it is. I'm going to take these cards, but I'm going to have to tell you the analogy of everything. So this is going to be a little bit longer than everything, than a normal reading. So please like, share, subscribe. Help me build my community. Help me build my team. I love the messages. I don't deal with negative messages, so I'll go ahead and delete them. But here we are, the Seven of Wands energy, okay? Seven of Wands is victory. It's some type of defensive energy too. So you're leading, you're ending, and there's a defense mechanism that's happening with the Seven of Wands coming here. We have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Heartbreak comes when there are certain types of liberation or finding a way out in regards to a situation. So again, let's talk about this. King of Wands, leading, Tower, endings for new beginnings. Seven of Wands, being defensive. heartbreak as well. There's flash flood warnings around here where I'm at. And yes, I just came from my little vacation. So in the regards to this energy, there is also the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is having the courage and being, and being positive in the same instance, and following the desires that you have, that's the Ace of Wands energy. The Ace of Wands also is letting your path be guided by your creative gifts and your passions and also your drive. So in the process of this energy here, there is endings, there's new beginnings, there's endings so new beginnings can happen, there's heartbreak, and there's also coming through this. And then we have the Ace of Swords energy. The Ace of Swords is seeking clarity in a situation, and a vision is the roadmap to your success. So now that there's endings, there is also new beginnings. But the Ace energy is here, pretty much the majority of the aces are here, and it's having that sharp mind and reasoning mind and actually illuminating in regards to the things. Then we have, okay, lo and behold, our energy, which is the Cancer energy. The Chariot is here. And so the Chariot is motion, and it's having confidence in regards to this situation. So the triumph of will in hard times. So again, I said I didn't want to take all of these cards, but I'm going to go ahead. So bear with me at the end when I use the analogy here. So far, remember, red hearts if you made it through it, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. We have the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is someone that's confident. The Queen of Wands is someone that has confidence and shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what others think. So that is what the Queen of Wands energy is. We also have the Page of Cups. We have pages here. So the Page of Cups here, remember, pages at the bottom of the deck. But the Page of Cups in this energy, it says, let your imagination run wild. Imagination is the fuel of dreams, and the dreams the fuel of creation. So we are, as Cancers, very creative. We are very confident in this energy. It was just our birthday. Cancer season is over as of today, but we are making sure we are getting through what it is that we need to go through. There is a death energy. The death energy is endings that make transformation and rebirth possible. So we are in the process of rebirth, but we also have the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. Three of Pentacles in regular tarot is like teamwork, collaboration, and seeing good results. So I think in regards to all of these endings, all this Tower, we got the Tower, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Death card here. There's endings in order for new beginnings to happen. And then we have the Magician. The Magician is manifesting. The Magician manifests the things that we want. We are using our intuition as the High Priestess. This is not out here, but it's using knowledge to manifest change. So we're changing a situation, Cancer. The King of Wands being here is leaders. So we have the leaders, and we have the leader, and we have the Magician. Again, the Magician is like manifesting, and the wheel, it's using your awareness, concentration, and having the power to take action in regards to whatever it is. So this, I'm also going to pull from the, what is it? The, I don't know what this is called. This is the Messages of Love energy. I'm going to pull this, and I'm not going to change this deck up. So this will be juicy by the end of the day. Boundaries, and acceptance. So again, everything happens for a reason. So that's the reason for this Tower moment. And then we have boundaries. I hope you can see this. Sorry, my grandbaby is at the door. You cannot see that. But let me try to focus it so that you'll be able to see what it is that I see. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, this is what happens when you are trying to make things work. Hold on one second. Okay, so now we went through 1 through 6, and now it's time to do 7. So this is for what really happened. I'm going to go ahead and use tarot to clarify the cards and what really happened, and then we're going to end this for the first, second, third week of July. I think it's the third week of July. I'm not sure when it is. But anyway, this is what really happened. So I'm going to go ahead and use the King of Wands energy. First of all, before I do that, let's get a message from your ex, because this is ended so far. We already know that, but I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your ex. I'm going to only try to pull a couple of cards in regards to it, and then I'll pull from the End of the Shadows and the End of Truth Oracle as well. And then also from my from a fellow tarot reader, Anwar Tarot. He has DMs, unsent DMs from your divine masculine, divine feminine. So we're going to see what the message from your ex is in regards to the readings that's come out. I'll go ahead and take 2 other cards. Besides this is hard. Oh, there they go. So this is 3 decks put together. There is a 4th message from your ex. However, I ordered the smaller one and it's not the correct one. So anyway, it's hard to actually shuffle, so bear with me. Anyway, the bottom of the deck, it says, are they involved with someone? The answer is no. So it says, are they sad that we broke up? It says, yes, they are. It says, could I work on loving myself? It says maybe. And it says, do I have healthy boundaries? It says maybe. So somewhere in this, in regards to the acceptance and the boundaries, you accepting, or somebody accepting you for who you are and accepting all the situations and what they have and there not being any communication or any growth when it came to this being your devoted partner. There may have been some healthy boundaries there, and you could work on loving yourself, and that's getting to know who you are after any kind of pain or traumatic situation that happens. And so again, it says, are they sad that you broke up? It says yes, they are. But in the process of somebody being sad that you broke up and things not working out for themselves, of course somebody will be sad if you guys left, if you left them and they didn't leave you. Does that make sense? So that is the energy that it is. It says, could I work on loving myself more? And it says maybe. You have to know and have to know yourself first. What is it? Know thyself is what they say. If you read The Game of Life and How to Play It, it says know thyself. You have to know who you are and know where your boundaries are and what it is that you're looking for and how it is that you can spring back from and become a butterfly. So go from the stages of a caterpillar to a butterfly. This all comes with growth. It all comes with experiences. All comes in regards to how you want your foundation to be. It all comes with who you put in your life, bring in your life. It all comes with how your friends and family have an impact on your life, and it comes with the boundaries and also how you are living in regards to your past. So Page of Wands energy is out here at the bottom of the deck, and it says, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that is real is the present moment. So in this process, you have discovered who it is. The messages come. It says, are they sad that we broke up? It says, yes, they are. Everybody, of course, and I said that in my last read with the end, or ready for love and dating. Of course they're sad. They're sad because you probably left the situation using the Chariot Cancer. You probably left the situation because you realized after going through this person, you guys weren't on the same page. With this being ready for love and dating, you didn't really, at this point, you hadn't went through anything and you didn't realize who you were. So the King of Wands energy, this person is someone who is very materialistic and someone who has everything going for themselves. But in regards to that, if you say you want somebody that already has their stuff together instead of growing and building and knowing what it is that you guys all bring to the table based on struggle, this person only cared about the material aspect of the situations, which is the cars looking good on the outside and not working on the inside. So the thing is that could you work on loving yourself? It says maybe. I think it's so. I think it's yes. And are they involved with someone else? The answer could be no, because of the fact that they realize that they have too much to offer. This could be an ego-based energy. They have too much to offer to any person and they don't want to work on helping anyone. So this is when they go and they start dealing with several different people. Vice versa, take the energy that resonates. They start dealing with several different people and they don't want to be involved with anybody when it comes to being tied down in any sort of way. So there's no statuses being put on the table, meaning I'm seeing somebody, I'm in a committed relationship, I'm in an exclusive relationship. They don't want those statuses. So here it is. I'm going to go ahead and read from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. I'll pull a card, and this is from, I think this is All Thing Intuitives, and she's a really good gal. She's on Etsy, and also the messages from your ex is, I think it's from, darn it, who is the messages from your ex from? Wait, I have the cards here. Island Time Wellness. And yeah, so anyway, this is you were the best thing in my life. So again, that could be why they're not involved with anybody, because they're saying that you're the best thing that happened in their life. However, they couldn't give you, they weren't available to speak to and have conversations. Look, I replay our conversations over and over again because at some point something that you said resonated with them. I know I messed up everything. Yes, you did, because you're not willing to go back. You've moved forward, and in that situation, that could be the ego-based energy when it comes to how you ended things. So that is where we are with this. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more cards, and then I'll clarify the Tower, the King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, Swords. I'll clarify the Chariot, and also the Death and the Magician card, because in this energy, you know, you left the situation, but let's figure out why. So this is the messages. These are unsent messages from the DM or Divine Feminine, from the Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. So something in regards to the messages, the communication was off. I'll go ahead and take these. I don't really want to take as many of them. Oh, it says, are you happy is what they're asking. The question is, are you happy? Are you happy? You might not be happy because you thought that this was going somewhere. However, it did not. I still love you even though I act like I don't. And so that is the ego-based energy of them not, Five of Swords energy, them not wanting to admit defeat. And so I understand our connection. I'm just not ready to accept it. Yeah, they're not ready to accept what you were saying. So everything that you had to say when it came to you trying to build and go backwards, instead of doing this in the beginning of what it was, the boundaries that you were trying to set and the things that you didn't understand, they're not willing to accept that, but they still love you enough, love you even though they don't act like it. And it's like, are you happy? They're asking, are you happy with ending this situation? But you're like, I'm dealing with myself. I'm working on myself. You know, I could work on loving myself more. I have to love me in order to find my divine or devoted partner or whatever. It says we both had a choice to make. I was clear about my choice. So they were cleared in regards to them not wanting to move forward when it came to them marriage status. It could be or something like that. And then at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, my cards are in reverse. All of them are, it's not just one. At the bottom of the deck, it says, letting you go what has been one of the most challenging things I ever had to do. So these are unsent messages. They're not sending this because they're in this ego-based energy of the King of Wands when it comes to them using this to cover up and saying that they have this, they have that, they don't need you, Cancer. So that is what it is. They're not accepting you for who you are, and they know they really messed up everything because you could have been that person that, you know, made them change their ways. Yeah, you could have been that person that made them change your ways. So again, they know they messed up everything, but that's just where it is right now. And then let's go ahead and pull from the, I don't know what this is called, but it's a tarot deck. Oh, everyday tarot deck. So we're going to go ahead and clarify the Tower. So the Tower comes out and, oh, yeah, Two of Pentacles. You were juggling this energy because you wanted to marry this person. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. The twos are, excuse me, relationships. So you were juggling whether or not to leave this energy with the Tower. You know, you were juggling that energy because this is the person. And I want to say, and I'm looking at the King of Wands sitting right here. You were juggling leaving this person because here it is. You know, you wanted this knight in shining armor. You wanted to be married. So that is the juggling of the Tower energy and also the King of Wands. You juggled deciding to walk away, but you had no choice. I'm going to go ahead and take this, take that for the King of Wands, or I'll use that for the Tower, but I'm going to go also clarify the King of Wands because yeah, you knew that this person wasn't for you. So yeah, like I said to you before, King of Wands energy comes with the Two of Wands. Look, all these twos are out here on the board, knowing what direction you needed to go through. This person wasn't in the right direction for you, so you had to go through material detachments with the Hermit energy. And also in regards to them being sneaky with the Seven of Swords, this could, you know, this is the energy that you wanted to get out of. This person was being sneaky in regards to this committed energy because they didn't think that you were their like right kind until you actually left the situation, you know. So you were finding the direction you needed to go to. You went through material detachments with the Hermit card, and with the Seven of Swords energy, you know, because this person was sneaky and they didn't want to tell you exactly everything, but they realized that they messed up and they understood your connection. They just weren't ready to accept it and what you really wanted. So that's why I went ahead and did this reading when it came to all of the different aspects of the same cards, because, you know, we both made choices. We both had to make a choice. I was clear about the choice that they were clear about the choice they wanted to make. And at that point, that was them walking away. I still love you, even though I don't act like it, because they know that that Tower energy came out when it came to you having to make a decision and juggling how to get out of this energy, because it would never lead to Two of Cups energy. That's why the Tower is here, right? So I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands. You were protected in defending a situation because you knew it wasn't good for you. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, because this wasn't going to be the home that you wanted. The Ten of Pentacles energy is share your riches with your family and enjoy material success. You knew this person wasn't going to enjoy or share their riches with you, so they were always in defensive mode, and so were you when it came to stop. And then the Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords energy is be tough, be ambitious, and know what you want. And go after it in a single-minded determination, because you were defensive, because you knew that this was the energy that was not going to happen, so you had to end this, right? And then we have the Three of Swords energy. So I'm clarifying the Three of Swords. Sorry. Oh, yep. Okay, hold on. Let me get this off the floor. The Three of Swords energy comes with the Eight of Cups energy. So you walked away due to heartbreak. You know, you knew that this was going to be hard, but you walked away. And the Ace of Cups, in order to find your cup of love. You walked away to find your cup of love because, you know, you knew that you would never get this. This wasn't going to be a good opportunity. This was not going to be a good opportunity for you. This was not great joy, and it wasn't great love right now. It was just basically more heartbreak than anything else, right? So I'm going to go ahead and also clarify the Chariot energy, which is us, Cancer. You know, they want to know, are you really happy? And that's the unsent messages that they did not send out, but we're clarifying the Chariot, because yeah, they know that now. Again, yeah, it was ending. Look, Six of Swords in reverse, right? Six of Swords in reverse. I don't really read reversals, but it was like fears, worries, and farewell. So that was your energy of, you know, when you walked away, you were having fear about the situation, but you went with the universe, and the universe told you that in using your intuition, High Priestess energy, right? Using your intuition as a Cancer, High Priestess energy, you knew that the Five of Pentacles, there was struggle here. The Three of Wands wasn't what's going to happen when it comes to, you know, happiness and gratitude. This wasn't the direction that you needed to go into. And so Three of Wands energy is be patient, trust the action that you take will produce results. And then you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a reasoning decision, sharp mind. Ace of Swords is seek clarity in your situation. A clear vision is a roadmap to success. So in the process of that, you have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody was greedy. Like I said, this guy got to this situation, so there was an ending, right, with the Death card. This guy got to this situation by him being selfish and him, you know, only worried about what his bottom line was. Him taking care of himself and never really getting to the point and protecting his coins, and not really being in the Cancer energy as money comes out, money goes in, or in the Six of Pentacles energy as a Cancer would always be, is give to others wholeheartedly before you receive the same yourself. This was all about receive, 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 and there was no give. There was always holding on to their coins and telling you where you lacked at. And so that's where the Death card comes in at with this energy, right? And so remember, again, King of Wands comes out because you knew the direction that you were headed in, but you didn't say it in the beginning because this person had more than you. And you're like, okay, well, I'll stay around and I'll follow, but they were only out for themselves. This behavior that was here was only out for them. They were only out for themselves. And then we have the Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is confidence. You know, the Queen of Wands is confidence. Okay, this card fell on the floor. The Emperor comes out. The Emperor is upholding order through leadership, right? So that is the emperor energy. And in this situation, you had to, have the power and be able. And this person could be this King of Wands energy, someone who has the power to be able, and the power and stability. But in the same token, with the power and stability, look at the bottom of the deck. There's a tower here, and you had to learn to work on your coins solely on your own or whatever. So with the Emperor being here, the Emperor is just like having that power and authority and being stable, but they made you feel less than in that same token, right? And so that is where the Emperor comes in at with the Queen of Wands. So in this point, you didn't have confidence because this person made you feel like crap. Let's clarify the Death card. Let's go ahead and clarify the Death card because, there was an ending. The Death card comes with the Queen of Wands energy. See, look, Queen of Wands, I told you there was an ending. So now with the Death card, you became this butterfly. The chrysalis is gone and you became this butterfly, and the Queen of Wands came back out once you ended the situation. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what anybody think. You never cared about what this person, well, you did at one point. Let's just talk about that. You accepted this person, and are they sad you broke up? Yes, because remember, they see who you truly are. And then with the Three of Pentacles, you got back into the the Queen of Wands energy when it came to how you were doing things, because the King of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail and invest your time wisely. You knew here you weren't setting the boundaries that you needed to set. You didn't say what it was that you wanted because you saw this person, and the material part or the looking good part of it stood out to you, like, okay, well, I'm not saying that they'll take care of me because we're not lazy people, but maybe we can come together as a cohesive unit. That was in the back of your mind, so you juggled this energy. But then we have the Magician. The Magician is here. Sorry for the messy desk. The Magician is here in the card that flew out. Hold on, let me turn around and get it. The card that flew out is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Magician is here because you felt like you were being backstabbed. You felt like there was no return. Ten of Swords energy, again, is failure. You felt like a failure. They made you feel like a failure. So you had to end this suddenly. You felt like you were being backstabbed. But maybe it's because all of your boundaries weren't as healthy as you thought they were from the beginning, and you knew that this person was not the dedicated partner who's loving you unconditional and eternally. And so you started to work on yourself, and so that was the ending. So there you have it. That's what really happened. You knew, and now they're asking, are you happy? But you're happy because you accepted that everything has happened for a reason, and this has made you stronger. And of course they're sad that you broke up, because they replay the conversations that you had over and over, and they're realizing that it wasn't that bad. And I still love you enough, even though they didn't act like it. They might do, but now you're moving forward. And one thing you can do for a Cancer, well, the worst thing you can do for a Cancer is make them move forward. I understand our connection. I'm just not ready to accept it. That's how they feel. We both had choices to make. I was clear about mine. They didn't want to move forward is what they're saying. And now they knew everything messed up when it came to everything that you needed to do. So there you have it. Let's just go from there. Let's leave it at that, and let's move forward. All right, Cancer. That's what really happened.